right, top of the afternoon. I'm not gonna give away too much, and I'm not gonna say where I'm at. This is a undisclosed area. This is a good friend of mine that he's building this car right here. And I'm gonna let you all know, like, this is not your typical frame off. This car right here has a tube chassis. Everything on this car has been touched. And as you see, he got that fucking monster in the motor. Got the real D's. If I could show you the frame, there's the frame right there.
Listen, whoever this is, they dunking on the Platinum Series.
And as you can see, I got my partner right here.
You already know.
The one and only is there. We working together. The whole 2026, we locked in, man.
You already know.
My brother right here.
It's a lot of raucous mayhem and madness going on.
So yeah, man, we're here at the shop. I ain't gonna say too much or let it know where we're at, but
listen, I'm gonna say a lot for him, Tino.
hell yeah.
Listen, good God, this is what I'm talking about. You got new
Oh, he out here tucking his cash shit. We out here getting some good footage.
I gotta get on the ground for this shit. Good QA1 suspension. You see it.
So I'm gonna take y'all back here, let you see what's going on back here. So back this way, we got this beautiful Kevin Hart convertible. This is a different story, a different animal. As you can see, the quality. This camera really don't do it justice, but the man's work.
No games are being played out here.
Speaks for itself. He got this beautiful 1975 Vert. Supercharged LS with the beauty panels, like real crispy. And then right here we got this beautiful Bel Air wrapped up. So, you know. But let's go back to this beautiful 7-1. So, as you see, he got the whole thing powder coated. Looking real fresh. Definitely. And it runs on E85, as you heard the man. So, E85. And all of the bills are supercharged. He got a whole stable.
Rob got real horses in his garage. He got real Clydesdales in his stable. Listen.
All right. So here we are. We're back to this beautiful 7-1. Let me get y'all a good vision of the bottom, because it's not really doing no justice. Y'all gotta see. As you can see, what I see, it's a tube chassis. Chassis, how the fuck you say it? I've always said that word wrong, but you know what? This is exactly what's going on right now in South Florida. Just to give you a view and a vision of the type of shit that's getting built. And it just gets crazier. Now you got here, you know, some nice staggered 24-inch Danes sitting on the real white walls. And bro, to all my viewers and everybody that's watching this, like, this is exactly how we do it in South Florida. There's no play, no Mickey Mouse shit, no half-ass shit. Like, everything is to perfection. Just that frame alone is 15 to 20 grand just to make it. Just to give you a perspective of what's going on. So, As you can see, like in this shop, nothing's getting cut, no corners are getting cut. Everything is precise. Everything is, thought out meticulously and put a lot of time and effort, as you can see. Like, I've never seen a fucking frame tubular on a dunk. I've seen them in other cars, but for someone to do this in South Florida, we've been setting trends, and we're gonna keep setting trends, and we're gonna keep, pushing the game to another level. As you can see, I have the builder behind me. He doesn't want to be on camera, and we're gonna keep it like that because hey, this is the mystery, man. But this work here, it is just nuts. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the black one. If you mind opening up the hood for the black one.
Understood. But man, listen, when I say wait, what's your name again?
All right, so here we go. This beautiful 1975 Caprice Vert on an MTW. You already see it, nice and tugged. That's a crazy ass lip. What size is the lip?
10.
He got a 10-inch lip. As you can see, my hand fits all the way in there. That is no joke, y'all. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so here we go.
They're bringing the interior on Thursday, so it'll be on the road on Thursday.
Perfect. I'll be back on Thursday. As you can see, everybody that knows me knows I'm a fan of the beauty panels, as some people call it. I plan to do my car exactly the same, but have more of the sides covered as well. But everything is crispy. Everything's new. All the bolts. Everything's been touched.
Now I'm looking at this. It don't look like it was a bad solid.
This is brand new 2026 shit. Nothing you're gonna see on this car but the shell. It's from the 70s. And as you can see, we come up here. We got
57.
We got this beautiful 57 Bel Air wrapped up, convertible, frame off. Everything that he does is frame off.
427 stroker, 3.0 Whipple, Art Morrison frame, 3-inch exhaust with cutouts.
My wife's in love with this, but she wants to do one as a lowrider.
I got like fucking 15 more cars in my warehouse.
And then we got this beauty here. We got this.
9 Corvette C1.
Look at the frame. The frame is just nuts. A lot of people say, oh no, you don't gotta go frame off, this and that. A lot of people say that because they can't afford it. But when you do it, it's like the quality of it, the way it looks, the way it brings the car together. Like, come on, man. You really can't sit there and be like, I don't know, because you don't gotta go frame off. He painted this as well. The dude does it all. This is a one-man band type of shop. Not literally he's one person, but this shop is here at the house. And this is not no Mickey Mouse house in the projects or in the hood. This is a real wealthy area that we're in right now. And as you can see by the quality, this is what we're producing here in Miami. So we definitely, as you can hear, one of my homies in the background because we're out here, getting some good footage of these cars. Because one thing about us cars enthusiasts and car lovers like me, man, I sleep and eat this. I love cars, any type of car, from European, JDM, American, whatever you could think of. Like, it got wheels, run it. With that, I'm out. All right, so here we go. Just to get y'all a little with the flash on so you can see all the detail. It's fucking nuts under this fucking car.
Words can't even describe.
I got my homie back there, so we definitely getting this footage in.
That's it.
And just show y'all this beautiful build. I could say we are the first ones to document it and show y'all a masterpiece. Because, man, listen here. This is on a whole nother level. And me,
With that Terminator X in there, you see it.
I'm a car lover, so I definitely gotta fucking get all the footage in that I can. This is nuts. I can't wait. No, look at that right there.
Do all of them do that? See, I'm learning that. So
That's power window kit. We did the ability.
It is beautiful tank. Beautiful gas tank.
they hearing right. So you telling me
Everything brand new.
What's this, 71? 71 don't come with the electrical windows.
Some do.
Oh, some do and some don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine didn't, so when we converted it.
All right, so we're gonna come over here. This is one of the guys right here, the man of the hour.
When they come with it, they got an option that they had.
We're gonna check out real quick what he got going on here. So he got this beautiful car here on the rotisserie. This one's gonna be up there in the 200,000-300,000 as well. As you can see, they're going to work. This is how you're supposed to do a car. For y'all that are new into this industry or just getting into the car game, if you want to do it correct, the professional way, this is how you do it. You knock off every single inch of rust, grind everything down, get that real smooth finish. You look at this, you're not gonna find no type of flaws. No type of flaws in this metal. Everything is like it was brand new. And imagine these cars are 50 years old. 52, 53 years old. So, you know, you gotta go that extra mile to make sure nothing's gonna fall apart or, you know, fuck up on you. Because if you're spending 50,000 or better, if you're spending more than 20 grand on your car, you might as well go ahead and spend another 20,000 to get all this shit done. Because you're just gonna end up running into problems later on. You change the floor, this got rusted, you know? And that shit, it just becomes a headache. It's just a waste of time. And then, you know, you got to go back into the lab. And then you're going to end up spending twice as much if you would have done it the first time. Well, we're here. We got another frame that he's working on. I'm telling you, man, Rahel, he going in, man. This dude is not playing. Everything nice and smooth and flushed. I fuck with it. I wonder what frame this is going to. But it's definitely a nice one. Kind of reminds me of the box a little bit because of the way they got the holes right there, which I ended up covering that up on mine. But and you see it, man. Everything here off frame. And I stand by that. That's how I like it. That's what I fuck with. Everything gonna be brand new. We got a Vert 72 on 8s from North Carolina. Pearled up. Beautiful car. And then you already know what time it is, man. This is a beautiful, I wish I could get the cover off of this one. You got this beautiful Bel Air here that is all done up. Motor, everything, you know, frame on. All right, so we're back in another undisclosed location with the homie Rob. And let me just show you, like, listen, we're getting a little out of control with these. Rob, you're getting a little out of control with these two frames. Like, this is just a little too much. And I'm telling y'all like this, man. When I pop out with that 7 tray Vert, best believe I'm gonna have one of these frames.
I just had a do order for 73.
Man, you see this, man, the quality. A lot of people don't think like, oh no, like just a couple thousand. Nah, like this is a different ballgame. Like this right here.
You got the twin turbos in this Camaro.
You hear this little guy? He's only 5 years old talking about twin turbo Camaros and shit. He hangs around with me too much. But as you see, man, I was gonna get this off him, but it's like, this is an LSA supercharged for y'all don't know. This is his own personal Camaro. Everything's been touched, customized. Shh. Grayson. Grayson. Look at that color on this. Listen, when you're a dad, stepdad, whatever you are, you got children to fight. Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do with these kids no matter what. So let me go over here and let me get some of this footage on this beautiful Vert. I got my little partner with me. They can't stay still. But listen, hey, you got to relax, man. All right? So we got this beautiful 74 Vert with this beautiful paint, man. This is a what? What car is this right here? As you see, this little man knows his stuff. And as you can see, frame off. But this one right here, man, this one really here caught my attention. I know. He's little man's excited because we just bought a Bel Air for him the other day. So the homie Rob got one over here, identical to the one that we just bought. So right now he's working on this one. Same rear end that I got. I think this looks like a quick performance, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, as you can see, like, definitely no half stepping around here. Kind of tight to get around here, so excuse me if I can't really get around the cars, but the man's work is impeccable. And then also, we got these beautiful 14-inch cheese balls. Wish I could get them from a damn sale, but he ain't trying to let go of that. But let's just take a little grand look here at this beautiful Chevelle. So yeah, man, we're here with the homie, Big Sal. We hanging out, getting this footage, you know. We've been working. And we got this beautiful Bel Air.